all the members.
That's a good start, work.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming today, the officers, the brethren, the friends and neighbors. This means so much to the officers to have everyone here for this installation.
Slight interruption.
Really, that's all right. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I've been a Master Mason since a lot of you were even born. I was made Racist of line degree of Master Mason in 1963. In 1970, I was elected Worshipful Master of Hiram Lodge in Pennsylvania. Never in my wildest dreams did I think 40 years later I would again be elected Master of a Lodge in another state. In 1985, we moved to Raleigh, and we had 2 sons, and I was coaching soccer, Boy Scout leader, a lot of things, and just my Masonic life at that time consisted of scheduling my trips back to Pennsylvania to when our lodge was in session. And one day I was at the post office, and I noticed a car with a Masonic emblem on the back. I thought, well, I'll wait and see who comes out. A gentleman came out, I struck up a conversation. Told me he was a member here at Wake Forest, and I said, well, I was a little leery of taking an examination because the work is considerably different in the 2 states. And he said, don't worry about it. If you're a Mason, we'll get you in. Well, I came to visit, I got in, and you can't get rid of it. That gentleman, by the way, was Horace Macon. I don't know if he remembers that or not. It's been a while ago.
Too long ago.
I'm thankful for the honor and the privilege of being Worshipful Master of this lodge. Since I have been here, I've been greeted with nothing but brotherly love, friendship, and I really appreciate it. Next year, I don't plan to do much different than what we've done in the preceding years. I want to continue all the programs that we have. The one thing I am going to try to do is I'm going to try to have the first meeting of the month will be a meeting where we do degree work, if we have degree work to come up. The second meeting of the month, I'm going to try to have our dinner. I'm going to try to have a Masonic program, whether it be education, whether it be a play, whether it be a speaker, maybe a game, maybe Masonic Jeopardy, I don't know. But I'm going to try to keep one meeting a little shorter. Some people just have to get up early in the morning, and maybe that's why we don't get as much attendance as we'd like to. But on the second meeting of the month, on the 4th Tuesday, we're going to have a dinner. And this dinner is for the whole family. It's not just for the members. So ladies, if you don't want to cook, tell your husbands you'd like to go out to dinner. Tell them you know a place where you can get good food, friends at a reasonable price. And bring them to the lodge. If you're a 1-car family, when we come in the lodge, you can go home. We'll get your husbands home to you. We will not let anybody stay stuck in the lodge. We're going to continue to have our Saturday night fellowship dinners, but we're going to bring them back to the lodge. The Golden Corral didn't work out too well, and I think some people I've heard say they don't really like Golden Corral. I don't have a problem with it, but I think we had better turnout and we had more fun after the dinner because we could do games and things here at the lodge. So we're going to bring that back to the lodge. Another thing we have is, I think a lot of our members don't always know what we're doing. We send out email notices, but when I looked at the database, we have email addresses for about 60% of our members. Well, we talk about what we're doing here at Lodge. But I think most of the people that come to Lodge also have email. Excuse me. So I think probably 40% of our members don't even know what we're doing. I'm going to start sending out a quarterly newsletter to every member, U.S. mail. Everyone in this lodge should get 6 mailings a year from me. So there's no reason to say, well, I didn't know what we were doing. Each mailing will have a calendar for the quarter on it. said I was going to keep it short, and I am. I think it's time to go eat, close this up. But before I do, I want to thank the ladies from the Order of the Eastern Star. They do so much for us throughout the whole year. And tonight they've decorated the banquet hall and they provided desserts. We really appreciate you. I want to thank all the officers who have agreed to help me this year. I sincerely appreciate your help. Thank you all. Let's go eat.